We want to move as far away from the pandemic as possible, but there are good things that came out of the pandemic in regards to entertainment. The streaming apps, Peacock, PLUTO TV, and Paramount Plus took off because of the pandemic. Peacock, PLUTO TV took off during that time because you could watch news and TV shows 24/7 for free. Paramount Plus required a monthly subscription, but it provided the same thing. Those apps provided an alternative to live TV since there wasn't much to watch on TV except reruns because of the lockdown. There was also a challenge that took off on YouTube during the pandemic, and that was the Pass the Mic Challenge created by DJ Cassidy. The Pass the Mic Challenge are YouTube videos consisting of classic R&B jams and hip-hop songs mixed by DJ Cassidy. Instead of DJ Cassidy just playing and mixing the songs, the actual artists appear on screen to sing the songs. It's like a virtual house party where the DJ is playing the joints, the artist sings their song, then passes the mic to the next artist, and you didn't know who the next artist was. That's what made the challenge great. DJ Cassidy is an American DJ, record producer, and MC. He was discovered while DJing at a GQ party by a famous record producer and recording artist from Harlem, New York that is going through stuff right now. That led to him being the DJ at Jennifer Lopez and Chris Judd's wedding, Grammy parties, and the MTV Video Music Awards. He also worked at parties hosted by Oprah Winfrey, Anna Wintour, the weddings of Beyonce, Jennifer Lopez, Kim Kardashian, former President Barack Obama's first inauguration ball in 2009, Michelle Obama's 50th birthday parties, and the 2012 Democratic National Convention. DJ Cassidy is an established DJ that was only known among celebrities until the Pass the Mic Challenge. According to DJ Cassidy, the Pass the Mic Challenge came to be during the quarantine that occurred during the pandemic. He contacted his friends to check on them, and one of those friends was Verdine White from the legendary group Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Tell us, how did Pass the Mic come? Like, how did you bring that to life?
Well, it was late April 2020 in the heat of the quarantine. And I was FaceTiming with my friend and mentor, the legendary Verdine White of Earth, Wind, and Fire. I called him to check up on him. It was late at night. He was sitting on his couch in red silk pajamas. And out of nowhere, the classic Earth, Wind, and Fire song, That's the Way of the World, comes on my speakers. And here is Verdine, founding member of the band, and he starts singing along, casually. Hearts of fire, create love, desire. And with the world in flux, I just got a chill down my spine and said, how fortunate am I that I have relationships with so many of my musical heroes. How fortunate am I that I get to experience their music in this way. And I immediately thought, wouldn't it be incredible if I could figure out a way during this insane time to give people the feeling I have right now of connecting with their musical heroes in an intimate and personal way.
The Pass the Mic Challenge, Pass the Mic Volume 1, premiered on July 20th, 2020. The video has amassed 2,766,020 views so far, and after Pass the Mic Volume 2 and 3, DJ Cassidy's Pass the Mic Challenge continued on BET, with editions that premiered after the Soul Train Music Awards, BET Awards, and the BET Hip Hop Awards. There was also an inaugural edition that premiered during the 2021 presidential inauguration, and after 12 Pass the Mic challenges, DJ Cassidy retired the challenge, at least the YouTube version. In 2023, DJ Cassidy held live concert versions of the Pass the Mic Challenge called Pass the Mic Live, where the artists performed their songs on stage. DJ Cassidy extended Pass the Mic Live to 2024, and it began in February 2024 and included 2 one-night-only events in Greensboro, North Carolina and Houston, Texas. DJ Cassidy's Pass the Mic Live, the Iconic Las Vegas Residency, will be starting in July 2024 and will feature Dougie Fresh, Ja Rule, Fat Joe, Slick Rick, and special guests, so it looks like the Pass the Mic Challenge is continuing in different variations. The Pass the Mic Challenge worked because music brings therapy, joy, happiness, and it brings people together. During the pandemic, recording artists were still selling records, the radio did not stop playing music, and music streaming definitely did not stop because people were still listening to music. The only difference was that recording artists couldn't go on tour and do concerts, which forced them to improvise by doing live concerts from home. No matter what's going on in the world, music will always be around. And that's why the Pass the Mic Challenge worked, because DJ Cassidy brought people together during a dark time through their love of music. The Pass the Mic Challenge did what Versus Battles also did during the pandemic, which was use music to bring joy and entertainment during a dark time. The Pass the Mic Challenge videos are still watched today, and I think they are especially watched by music lovers, and for that, DJ Cassidy deserves props. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.
Brother, oh, the bullet of the vulture, yo, I told ya. Afraid of what I made it, played it, bust a funky fit, so say you flip the trip for that music and the monkey bit. Triggers from the Crooktown, Ill Town. So now